Welcome once again back to the lab. It is your old Professor Pilkin. If this is your first time, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys like the video, because today we're going to be talking about more of the customization options in the game. Earlier, we caught all the flabebes that you can kind of get in-game, but the one thing we haven't done yet is mess with the Furfrou, and basically to do that, what you're going to want to do is come over here to basically fast travel to Area 11, or in this general vicinity, I guess you could say. Now, you don't want this entrance, you actually want the opposite entrance. Go over here. Hey, speaking of flabebe, there's a yellow one right there. Come down to this entrance, and all we're going to do is we're just basically going to pass through. It's not that big of a deal. If you need a Furfrou, you can actually get one on the way. And if we're really lucky, I might get an alpha or a shiny, but that's the case. Anyway, you can't get Furfrou here. I'm going to call him back in. But I already have one, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Come up here and interact with this person. This is one of our quests. Oh, there we go. So all we have to do is use the move Slash on the substitute over here. So I just need a Pokemon that's got Slash, and it just so happens that my Absol does. So I'm going to go ahead and target the substitute, and bam! Oh, well executed Slash. There you go. Now Scyther's going to give it his shot. And he's perfect on the first try. Of course he is. Could have just thought of a TM, you know, but I guess Slash really isn't a TM. Nevertheless, it is what it is. And now you can basically stop over here and give your Furfrou a little spruce up. So I'm going to grab one of my Furfrou, and we're going to do this real quickly. So now, because this is my first time here, I didn't realize that she actually wants to learn Razor Leaf as well to like get better at doing the trims. But let's see what options are available at the moment. And I'll just choose my Alpha here. Let's see what we can do. We can do the Heat Trim. Oh, look at that. She's adorable. We could also do... Let's go ahead and do this. The Star Trim. I'm sorry, I said Heat Trim. It's a Heart Trim. The Star Trim. Let's go ahead and get the other trims here up real quickly. So here we go. There's the Star Trim. So here we've got the Diamond Trim. There we go. And unfortunately at the moment those are the three trims. So what we need to do is we need to show her Razor Leaf. So let's do that real quick. And I believe that is actually on my Bellsprout. Or Bellsprout, my Victory Bell. Whoa. I'm all kinds of messed up today. There we go. Now, is she going to have to learn 4 different moves? I don't know. Huzzah! He learned it the first time around again. It's a prodigy. Alright, let's see what was added here. Yep. So let's see. Oh, she's going to ask us for another favor. Psycho Cut. So I'll have to teach someone Psycho Cut here for a minute and do that as well. But let's see what all was added. There we go. The Peerless Furfrou Trimmer. Let's go ahead and teach Psycho Cut and come back to that. All right, we found Psycho Cut, so we're going to go ahead and have Cadaver do that real quick. All right, so Psycho Cut's there. Boom. And Scyther's going to learn it immediately again. Let's move number 3, by the way. Let's see. I imagine there's going to be a 4th one. I'm just guessing. Let's see here. Oh, just those 3. So let's see what options are available now. So that adds the Debutante, the Matron, the Dandy, Reine, Kabuki, and Pharaoh. Well, let's check them all out. Let's go ahead and do the Debutante and see where that gets us. Aww. Oh, she's very fancy. You know, I might have to actually get a shiny in that style to match me. There you go. Let's keep going. All right, here's the Matron style. That's actually rather adorable, too. All right, here's the Dandy style. Oh, fancy. Fancy. So we've got the Reine style. Oh, that's very fancy, too. And we also have Kabuki style. Oh, I actually like that a lot. That's very fancy. And finally, we've got the Pharaoh style. So, oh, I don't know what I expected, but that was not what I expected at all. So you can go get all the styles of your Furfrou. Let's go ahead and put them all down here. Oh, or not. Whatevs. Doesn't matter. We can take a look at them all real quickly. Yes, I did catch a whole bunch more just to make the video. And I was infinitesimally kind of hoping for a shiny along the way. But, nevertheless, I kind of dig all the customization options in this game, you know? It's kind of refreshing for Pokemon to really embrace this. Now, you could argue this is like a regional style or whatever. Sure, I won't disagree with you there. But it's just a nice way to continue customizing the game and just some fun customization options we generally haven't had from Pokemon in the past. Nice breath of fresh air. So, I know a lot of people are naysaying the game right now, but I want to give them a pat on the back when they're doing the right thing. So, there you guys go. Let me know what you thought, and we'll be back with a lot more coming up here real soon. I will be releasing a full review of the game coming up shortly. I will promise you I won't be light on the game. I will criticize it when it's due for criticism, but, you know, by now you should be aware that I don't care that the walls are just splattered with PNGs or, you know, like, none of that. That doesn't affect the gameplay. That's... You're nitpicking. And, frankly, Nintendo has taken a lot of what we requested from the old games and given it to us. You know, we're looking at Megas, you're looking at Day 1 playability. We're really going to focus on the cold, hard facts and things that they've learned since the last gen. So stay tuned. If you've been playing the game for this long and you've been enjoying these features, I'm sure you'll definitely like the review. But, like I said, we'll talk about the good, we'll talk the bad, and we'll give it all a score. See you again soon.